The title of this podcast is Living Amends. This podcast is inspired by my amazing friend, Randy. Most recently, Randy and I were working together on some physical fitness. And man, she is just a lovely person. And she started asking me some questions about my life and people in my life and was asking me, am I still close to someone? And I said, no, I'm not close to this person anymore. I mean, I think of them fondly and I have nothing but love in my heart. And I said, one of the things that I wish I'd had an opportunity to do was to go back and apologize to them for some past behavior. And she said, well, why don't you reach out to them? And I said, well, I tried before and they weren't open to it. And she says, well, with the way that you live your life now, Keith, what you're doing is called living amends. Is that if it is not possible, for whatever reason, to have a conversation with someone else to apologize for past behavior and to start to show up differently, more positively in that relationship, if that's not an option, then the way that you do it is to live that way in all other areas of your life. And that was such a thoughtful way to think about it. And she told me that this comes from the 12-step programs. And I always had an affinity for the 12-step programs, having grown up in a household in which alcoholism was something that my stepfather suffered from. And as a result, there was quite a bit of abuse in our family. And I went to Al Anon and really got an opportunity to see what sponsorship looks like, and as well as what amends is. And so, although I've never drank before, I have an appreciation for that. And I'm grateful that Randy shared with me that the way that I make amends and continue to do so is the way that I show up and treat others. And I hope that I'm doing that well. As I mentioned before, I don't see politics or who you voted for. I don't see your skin color as a barrier. All I see is friends. I see someone to connect with on a very human level and to express kindness. And when we're together, I want to serve the moment that's in front of us the best way that I can. So if there's someone in your life that you're unable to connect with or talk to, or perhaps they passed away, and so it's really not an option. And in that case, I invite you to perform a living amends with the way that you show up every single day.